Hey everypone, it's me again at the start of what I am officially calling Vlog Week, for the specific reason that after my last video, a lot of people seemed to like it and I enjoyed doing it, and then I had like ideas for like 4 more. I thought about staggering them across like weeks and letting them all come out separately, but all of them were kind of things I really wanted to talk about now, and I don't really see myself having more topics to talk about in the future, so I'm just gonna say fuck it, let's release one a day all week, and this will be Vlog Week. So episode 1 of Vlog Week is the one where I talk about Patreon. By the way, as you can see, the next episode of Vlog Week is rendering back there. I recorded that one first, but it's not coming out till tomorrow. Anyway, fuck this guy. Let's go over to Patreon. So, for those of you who probably have seen my video about Patreon that I did before, it kind of explains, oh, it's right there on the page. Why did I click back? This video already explains what Patreon is and how it works, like all the basics of it, and the website itself will tell you a lot about it. If you don't know about Patreon, just read about it. I run a Patreon. It claims I make $310 a video. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to explain to you the more background stuff of how it works, because you can obviously get from the website how it works in a basic level, but I'm going to talk about how the payments work. A lot of people are curious, because it says I make $311.37 per video from 63 patrons who are contributing. Now, mind you, what happens, the way people contribute is that each person sets an amount that they want to pay per video. So let's say you pledge $1, exactly $1 a video. And I get that every time I mark a video on the site as one that's being paid for, which I only do for the thorough analysis video. So there's like the Fight to the Finish, the Daring Don't one, or my observations videos as well. So those are the only ones that get monetized, and I post them up here, and then they get paid for. The thing is, every person is allowed to set a monthly limit for how many contributions they want to set. So let's say you pay $1, but you only want to do it for 2 videos a month, and I make 3 videos that month. That means you're ultimately paying me $2. But this number does not represent that drop off. That's the most important thing to remember, because if you're thinking that a content creator is really making the amount that it says per video, that is incorrect, because pretty much everyone is going to set themselves a monthly limit. No one's going to have an unlimited spending for every single video you make, unless it's like $1. Like I am a patron to Tom. That's the only person I support, and it's just $1, and it's for every video. So I probably give him a total of $5 or $6 a month, because he monetizes a lot. I can go into my patron manager, and I'm probably gonna have to do something to like scrub out the email addresses of people when I view this, but basically I can look at how much each person has pledged, and I can't look at exactly how much they've decided to, like how many videos a month they plan to pledge to, but I can look at just in general, like, oh, this person gave me, oh, it does say, there we go, max monthly pledge $20. So this person gives me $10 a video, maximum of 20. They've been supporting me for a while, so they've got $70 worth of donation. This is incidentally the person who I've done the Patreon reward for on Digibrony After Dark. That's the only reward I've actually gotten fully done, other than shoutouts at the end of some videos. I need to get back to work on those. I think the one I'm doing right now is for one of these guys, where I'm analyzing the Pony Psychology series is the next one I'm going to do. Anyway, so each person has a certain amount of money they can give or whatever, and then you'll also notice that some of these say declined. What that means is that, because the payments happen at the end of the month, so let's say, alright, this is a better way to explain this, will be go back to here. Okay, oh, what the fuck happened? Everything fucking died on my face. I keep going back and forth. Okay, so like, it says right here, so this month, my first video I put out this month says $297 were pledged by 60 patrons. But it says $0 is processed so far. That's because it won't be processed till the end of the month. And then once they're processed, it calculates how many people are actually paying. So like, let's say last month, it looks like for these videos, each one had someone, yeah, their credit card declined at the start of the next month. So you don't usually make exactly what it says you're going to. Like, whatever's been pledged, you're typically going to make a little bit less than that. the point is, you won't necessarily get all the money that it says you will. So as you can see, there's a drop off between my 3 videos, where the first one was about $300, then the second one was about $50 less, and by the third one it's only $177, and it will be even less than that next time. It'll, you know, there's a significant drop each time. So that's why I said in my last video that they average out to about $600 a month, because it pretty much always, with the amount of fall off and the amount of people who get their credit cards rejected, it pretty much always averages out to about that. So this month I should make more than that, because this is not going to be my last video. According to this, I've already made over $600 this month, and there's at least 2 more episodes, I think. Well, how many Saturdays? Yeah, 2 Saturdays. So I'll have at least 2 more videos to monetize. Maybe they'll only make $50. Brony Curious said that his pretty much cuts in half every single time. So, like, because he's got much higher than me. He is up at 502 per video, and the reason he's up so much higher is because he has a lot more patron rewards. A lot of these involve drawing and stuff like that, which is really difficult, and, you know, like, he's got a ton of people pledging $10 or more because they want to have, like, full color illustrations, which I originally had a thing that I would make analysis videos, and I'm still going to do them for everybody who paid for them, but I took that tier off because I realized it's fucking hard to consistently do analysis videos for people. Tom probably to some degree regrets that he set up this whole thing where he has to draw all these fucking pictures. But anyway, that's why he gets so much more. But he also has a lot more people who set themselves up for a high tier but only pay once a month, whereas mine is mostly low tier people who pay several times a month. So, like, all these guys probably are set around the $10 mark, and then they all, you know, go down for the next video. So he makes like $250 on his second video, and then he makes like $130 on his third video, and then he makes like $50 on his last video, and that's how his month rounds out. So he's not making, you know, $3,000 or $2,000 a month as it would seem like he would be, but probably close to $1,000, if that. So maybe $800, and all of it goes to his bills. He's solely using it to pay the bills. Most of mine is going to a similar place, but I really want to save up some and move away soon. So yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. That's most of what I wanted to show you, is just how the money drops off, how some people can default on their payments because their credit cards get declined. It just renews next month. It'll try again, basically. Like, it doesn't keep pressing to get the money from them, but next month, if he still is signed up, then it'll keep trying to do it. And I think there's some people who've been declined like several times or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so just interesting little fun fact, I guess. Patron manager, and I can message people from here and they can message me back, so that's how I get to find out what their patron rewards are going to be. The messaging system on here, from what I understand, doesn't work that well, so I'm probably gonna have to give everybody my email, which is not really a problem, but I just wanted it to be in one place where I could easily look at everything. Yeah, that's most of it. There's this thing called creator goals, and I'm thinking about doing some of those where I'm gonna set it so, like, oh, if you guys get me up to $400 per video, then I'll make some behind the scenes videos and stuff. Like, I want to do some cool stuff like that, because this has not been growing at all. It's there's been more people coming in occasionally, but there's also been a lot of people who had to lower their payments because they realized that it takes more out than they thought. Such as Cookie Cutter, who originally had herself set up for like $50 a video, and then quickly realized that that takes a lot out of your money and had to set it back down to 20. So this number will fluctuate a lot, and so I need to get more people. I really want to do like the Your Movie Sucks guy, who I'm currently imitating. Even in my voice, I keep talking like him for some reason because I've been marathoning his videos all day. Your Movie Sucks. No, give me him. Okay, whatever. Oh, he's right over here. Let's just go here and go to his Patreon. Right, so as you can see, the guy who does the channel Your Movie Sucks makes almost $1,000 a video. And he doesn't even have as many subscribers on YouTube as I do, but I think most of his fans are pretty die-hard. And he's got like 109 $1 patrons, so that's pretty cool. He's also been doing it a bit longer than me, I think. And his stuff is really simple. It's like you get scans of his notes, and like you get to go into a Google Hangout with him if you pay $10 or more. It's really simple stuff, and it shows that people are really more concerned about supporting you than they are about getting cool shit. So I've still got like $10 a month. I'll give you like a 500 to 100 word fanfic or something, but like doing full analysis videos for stuff that I don't necessarily care about is not as easy as I thought it would be. I really thought it would be like, oh, I'll just jam them out all the time, and then I was like, oh, that's not happening. So anyway, I don't think there's anything else relevant I could say about this. Maybe we'll set up creator goals. Maybe if you guys can suggest me some stuff to do for this stuff that's simple and doesn't, you know what, actually don't, because I'll just come up with stuff myself. I'm sure I can think of something unique that I could give people. Although if you want creator goals, that would be a good idea, because I really do think it would be interesting if I did like background information on my videos and stuff like that. Might be kind of cool. That's it, right? That's it. This came out shorter than I expected. That's why I keep rambling. Anyway, later.